finding a grad job. Finding a grad job can be quite a difficult time, for sure, for most people. It can be quite stress and anxiety inducing. You can feel quite nervous about, what the future holds because you're really not sure. You're applying to all these things and you're just not sure what's happening out there. But there are certain things you can do to ensure that you feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more control of the situation that you're in. One of the first and main things you need to do is have your CV and a template cover letter ready before you even go into final year. Why would you do that? Because a lot of the grad schemes actually start opening in September, which is when you start university. So it's really important that you're ready and good to go as soon as you start. You need to have a list of companies ready that you're very interested in. So prioritize, which is my second tip. So prioritize the companies you really are interested in, the ones, you really want to work for. And then the companies that, you're interested in, but they're not your top 5 or 10. Why would you do that? Because each application can take a few hours. So you need to ensure which one is worth spending a lot of time on because that's your dream company, and which one is, you spend your time on it, but it's not your key focus. It helps you understand where you need to be spending your time because final year is a busy time. You've got a lot of other stuff going on. So you don't want to be spending a lot of time just on applications. You need to prioritize and see where your goal and your, where you want to see yourself in the end, really. Number 3, use your career centers and advisors around you. This is a really key tip, which I kind of learned towards the end of final year, but I found it useful anyway. You can do kind of assessment centers, like mock ones, which can be really helpful. Mock interviews, you can get your CV checked, get your cover letter checked. Do everything you can. That's the best way forward. The more you understand the process, the better you're going to be in it. And the best way to understand the process is to go to the careers advisor because you know what? They've been doing it for a while. They know it better than you do, for sure. What else would I recommend? I would say you need to make sure that you're networking. So attend networking events, careers fairs, all of those things, and meet the people, connect with them on LinkedIn, and make sure that you're talking to the right people, asking the right questions, and you understand what you're applying for, which is tip number 5. Do your research. So I remember when I was applying for roles, I didn't do a lot of research into the first few I applied for. So when it came to kind of interview stage, I wasn't really sure. And I was just like, yeah, I'm here, like I made it kind of thing. But when I was answering questions, I wasn't sure what the company was doing. I wasn't sure what I was doing there. And that is a really bad look. So it's really important for you to do your research and have a set list of questions ready as well. Because an interview isn't just a one-way process, it's a two-way process. It's a chance for you to get to know them and for them to get to know you. So never feel like you're kind of on the stand and they're judging you. It's a case of a two-way relationship where you can learn more about them and actually find out everything you need to. Because at the end of the day, you need to at least try and find a good fit. Number 6, a graduate job isn't the end of the world. I know. Because a graduate job isn't for life, okay? We live in a time where people change jobs all the time. The career you choose now is probably not going to be the one you're going to be in like 5 or 10 years time. So this isn't the end of the world, and it doesn't need to make you feel like, oh my God, my life is falling apart. My friends have stuff and I don't. Apply as much as you can, do whatever you can, but there are other opportunities out there. There's internships, there's like extra stuff that you can do. So make sure that you're not letting the pressure get to you. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot of things you can do, and the grad job you start doing now might not be the one that you're going to be in for the rest of your life. So don't feel pressured. This is a chance for you to try new things and figure out what you want to do or where you think you fit in. So don't feel like, oh my God, this is it, this is my career for life, because honestly, it probably isn't. For most people, it isn't. And it might help you figure out that actually this is what I want to do, but it might not be the company you want to do that for, It's all trial and error. Just easy, trial and error, and a chance for you to just try new things, figure out what you want to do, and actually just make your best effort in, just putting yourself out there. Because the more you put yourself out there, the more likely you are to get something. So don't be scared to ask those questions. Don't forget to prep, and just network and speak to people and find out how they can help you and how you can help them. It's a two-way relationship. It's just all about figuring out where you stand and what you want to do. So I hope you all find great grad jobs or whatever it is that you're looking for, but just remember, it's not the end of the world.